Hi guys, BlazeThrough Gaming here and welcome back to another Destiny Let's Play video. We're now going to start the final level for the House of Winter
Guardian,
expansion.
new orders from the Queen. She wants Skolos captured alive. Live to serve, of course. Just makes this a little harder, that's all. You'll be the tip of the spear. Get down there, find him, and pin him. I'll be nearby with the capture team of Prince Ulgrin's crows.
So yes guys, welcome back. Like I said, this is the last
The team and I
of...
just set down in a canyon a few kilometers from the Citadel. When you find him, we'll be ready.
So yeah guys, that was the last... So as I was saying, this is the last level for the second expansion for Destiny, the House of Winter. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one.
He tried to conquer the other fallen houses and failed. Maybe now it's about weapons. Outfitting the wolves with Vex instruments of war?
If Skolos thinks he is Kell of prophecy, then weapons could turn the tale.
Sorry guys, yeah, I hate having to talk over the top of obviously the background talking. It kind of gives you the idea with a bit more of the story. So I do try not to talk over it, so I apologise for any kind of stuttering or cut off halfway through. So yes, so this is the last one for the campaign story mission. We're also going to throw in the House of Winter strike as well at the nearly you know as well. So we got the two
Whatever
missions.
he's up to, I've got a bearing on that signal. It's way up there, top of the tower. Better start climbing, Guardian.
So yeah, for this one, it's not too long of an expansion, but I really enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. I could quite happily play the House of Wolves one over and over and over again. Anyway, also what's House of Winter? Sorry, I'm getting mixed up with my Destiny there. But yeah, guys, you know, so we're rocking the Titan in this video as per usual. Every other Let's Play so far has been as the Titan, and we will continue the Titan all the way up into past Taken King and Rise of Iron, and we'll try and reach that nice little light level of 400. In doing so, we're going to try and do this before Destiny jumps out in September. Sorry for talking over Petra, but she inconveniently jumped in at the wrong time. So yeah, in this one we're on the hunt for Skolos. He's the guy that broke out of the prison of elders, which is a game mode. It's a PvP or PvE sort of tournament mode within Destiny, which came out at the same time as the House of Winter expansion. It's good. We end up having a reset every Tuesday. You do the tasks that are set reviewed by Verix. He'll obviously, if you level up on there as well, you can get some pretty sweet loot that you can get from him, which is always worth doing, you know, especially if you've got a group of friends and you play on a regular basis together. It's definitely worth checking out what Verix has to offer, as well as kit you can do, and you know, especially when you're trying to reach that lovely 400 light, it's always worth having, you know, that extra boost. So yeah, that's a very good That's a very good game mode to jump in. I probably won't cover that on the Let's Play, but I'm sure I will have footage on the channel for some Prison of Elders. I'll try and see if I can get a couple of my buddies that a couple of buddies that we play Destiny together. We'll see if they're up for allowing me to basically record footage with them and some commentary over the background as well. Maybe cut the commentary out and have to redo the commentary slightly differently, just purely the fact that I don't think everyone wants to listen to the conversations that you have with your mates. But you never know. I mean, if that's what you guys would like to hear, yeah, leave a comment down below, and definitely speak to a couple of the guys and see what they say, and we can maybe work out some Prison of Elders for some point in the gameplay.
This is it, Guardian.
You'll soon see why I've added the strike. I'm going to end up playing the strike as well as this last mission, because as soon as we get past this jumping puzzle, you can see the
The
there.
tech here matches a signature from the Vault of Glass. These machines fade in and out of our timeline. Watch your step.
So yeah, you've got the Fallen's ship above you on the top right there. That's where Skolos is.
And I are inbound.
So yeah, we're getting close to Skolos now, and we'll end up having a massive showdown with him and his goonies.
There are dozens of new Wolf signatures, and the number keeps growing. It's the Bex tech.
I mean, it's a bit.
He's pulling the entire House of Wolves through time.
I mean, it's a bit of a pain in the butt as it is anyway, with the fakes jumping through time, but we don't need the Fallen jumping through time. Jesus. Come on, guys. Back it in. Anyway, you know, my dry humour, or not even dry humour, my bad attempt at humour with this as well. As you can see by the length of the video, it's not a long video today, so that's why I wanted to add the strike in. The strikes is pretty good, especially when you end up getting to the end content and you're trying to reach that nice, glorious 400 light. I seem to do it every time I do every time I do the Seaver strikes. Now I always seem to get the strike level as my main one to do for that week, so that's always pretty fun. But now this is, I do love, you know, going up against Skolos now, because you know it's a good wave of enemies before you even get to the big boss, and it's nice to see. A lot of fun, a lot of good places to hide and dodge and duck around places. So yeah, so let's try and see if we can coax him out. He's not around at the moment. I think he's got his magical blue, purple balls floating around. Yeah, there they are. Thank you. Don't leave home without them. Right. Show yourself. Here he comes. There's Big Daddy Skolos, who's caused all this problem. He's escaped. So yeah, let's.
Said, I stole the gift of freedom, secrets of time and space. House of Wolves will stand forever.
He has nowhere left to run. Take him down.
The problem is, old Skolos comes in and then he dumps a load more wave of enemies like every other bad guy in this game. Yeah. So yeah, sorry guys, I also wanted to mention, I've been a bit behind on doing videos, so by the time I've managed to actually get this video up and running online on the channel, we probably are near the middle or back end of the Destiny 2 beta. So if we are, then I hope you guys are enjoying it. I know that I'm going to be enjoying it. So the Queen's will say.
Queen of the Awoken. Guardian, when you first came in search of the Black Garden, I thought of you as just another mote of light, too far from its traveler. I see now that I was wrong. Accept my thanks, and the promise of a fitting reward. Petra, bring Skolos to me.
Capture confirmed. I almost feel sorry for Skolos here. Conversations with the Queen can be harsh. Anyway, I'll meet you back at the reef with your reward.
has no house. He kneels before
So guys, that
no
was...
man owes
Oop, sorry.
allegiance to no kill. He is a murderer. What he does. I have been tracking him since wolves broke their chains. Yes. Now Tanix works for Wolfpack, but not for long.
So yeah guys, as you can tell we've jumped straight into the strike. We're going to go up against Tanix, who was loyal to...
Plunder the hide. Your job just as simple. Avenge the dead. Stop him from stealing the dark.
So yeah, so we're going up against Tanix, who's a big, pretty bad guy. But as you would have seen at the start of that strike, I found that if you just run and get past the turrets, you're better off, because if not, you end up being there for ages and most likely get your ass handed to yourself and end up getting killed. So that's why you just, me personally, I would say go straight for it, jump straight through it, makes life easier, and you can just get straight into these bad boys down here. But yeah, sorry, I don't jump back to what I was saying. We jumped straight into the strike. So we went back to the reef quickly, saw Petra, and she gave us an award. All we basically got was the Awoken sidearm, and this is when they introduced the sidearms into Destiny as well. So sidearms already really existed once House of Wolves came into existence into Destiny. So that was our first look at getting one.
Fights to fulfill a contract and hone his combat skills for fun.
So yeah, that was what we got for prize wise from Petra. That's pretty much it. That last 10 minutes of gameplay was the final mission for the second expansion. And now we're doing the strike for the second expansion currently now. Yeah, again, it's not overly long strike, not too difficult, quite mediocre. It's not mediocre is not the right word, sorry to say. It's kind of, it's not the best strike, so it's somewhere in the middle. So but it's a lot of fun. I always get confused when I do this. Well, hang on, what am I doing? And then I realise as we get to this stage here, then I remember what strike it is. Come on. So yeah, it's the time. Still rocking a good old scout rifle. I must be going through a phase of just scout rifles at the moment, because I found that the scout rifle for me personally is my more favourite PvP loadout. To be honest, I think I've been rocking the scout rifle in PvP as well. I've been enjoying that. On my other character, I've been rocking the Jade Rabbit as my primary weapon system, as well as I'll switch it in between Jade Rabbit and a hand cannon. Not sure which one I've got. I think I've got the Paladrone, one that you get from the Crucible vendors, not Lord Shaxx, but across the way, which I'm thoroughly enjoying. I never used to be a hand cannon type of player, but recently I have got back into playing with hand cannons, or at least attempting to play with other weapon systems other than just your usual auto rifles and scout rifles, because I used to stick just predominantly with auto rifles, even if it wasn't up to scratch. So I'm branching out a little bit with rifles. Let's get the Galahorn out and see what we can do. So guys, leave a comment down below. As we're talking about the strike, I'd love to hear what your opinions will be of the strike in the second or Destiny 2's beta, which is released mid-July. I'd love to know what you guys are thinking of it. If you're watching it after the whole beta has gone by, or if you watch it beforehand, I'd love to know what your thoughts are on it.
You are challenged in the ways of old.
So this is where mate comes back again. He's a little bit more pissy than he was prior. I think he just gets more and more pissed off as it goes on, to be honest. Apologies for language, that's terrible. I should not be using swear words like that on the channel. I know it's not an issue for some people and people might laugh at me for it, but if we do end up having younger generations, I don't want to get them talking wrong. So yes, it's a nice little challenge throughout the Destiny play, so that's not too bad, it's good. So that's what I think that's the second phase out of, well, that's 3 phases with Tannis here. Well, if we won't have enough fun, let's drop a giant tank into the middle of a spider tank. Alright guys, so let's give this a bit of a moment of we've kind of run out of what I think of to say whilst we play Destiny here. As always, I love to hear what you guys have comment wise and feedback. Like I said earlier, I do apologise for not being able to release some other footage. It's been a bit of a hectic time recently due to work. Been running all over the place. I've not really had the time to sit and go through all my edit. I've got all the gameplay. Got all the gameplay to go. I just need to edit all together and schedule it out for release onto YouTube. Also doing a lot of research for the upcoming Destiny 2 because I'd like to start doing more scripted ones, and I know I've done a couple of what to expect and stuff like that for the Destiny 2 beta. So it would be nice to do some more stuff like that, but it does take a lot of time to obviously research everything you need to know. Obviously, you'll think it's a subject to actually talk about, then research it, make sure your facts are right, and then by the time I've done all the recording and I find gameplay clips or add some gameplay clips into it. But now that I've started the channel up, I'm forever online recording, even if I'm not recording under this character as we're playing for now, because I want to show you the whole process from start, from a levels 1 character all the way up to a level 40 character and hitting 400 line. So on that I would love to do more squeaky stuff. It does take time. It does take a lot of time. And also with the added pressure trying to get this done all by Destiny 2 as well. Because it obviously got to balance work life, home life, and obviously get a bit of gaming in as well. Unfortunately, can't always be online all the time. But your support through this guys, is absolutely excellent. I know I don't have a high following. I am quite new and I'm not naive on that fact. But I'm not going anywhere. I'm doing this for the fun of it. I don't do it for any other reason. I mean, the fact that I just do it. I enjoy playing computer games. And as I'm more of a casual player, I'm more interested to kind of basically share my love for a game and show others who maybe not necessarily know of it and stuff like that. But you know, it is all fun, and you can manage and balance your life so you can end up doing the things you enjoy doing. So that's a prime example of my rambles. I do this quite often, so yeah, apologies if I end up muttering on far too long. So guys, yeah, we're not that far off now. We're in stage about 3 or 4 in the tank. So as soon as the tank goes down, we'll run down into the main chamber and take on the big boss dude. So not long left, no? So we got the tank down yet? Oh, no, still there, still there. Down, and he's down. Good. Alright. Let's look at the snipers up top. Come on, get him, come on. Yes. Right, let's go around, let's go collect everything as well. See if there's any sweet loot lying around for us to nab off with. Alright, let's go kick some butt. So yeah guys, we in the next video, in part 20 I believe it is, yes, part 20, we will, wow, 20 parts just get this far. Who would have known, eh? Okay, so in the next video we will be starting the Taken King, and for me the Taken King was a pinnacle point within Destiny. It made Destiny for me a lot better. There's certain elements within it that I think were missing, and we'll discuss that when we get into it. And I've got the funny fear that's what's going to be like in Destiny 2. And I know there's been some articles saying certain things about voice, you know, our character's voice. I hope we have a voice, and we have some emotion, or a bit more than just silence and one stern facial expression and letting our ghost waffle on and talk for us. So yeah, I am hoping that we end up having a bit more character driven and being able to actually make a decision, or even at least have some talking points, you know, make it a bit better for us at least. Okay, so he's down. Is he down? Yes, he's down. Nicely done. So there you go guys, that's the strike.
No small matter. You will
So guys, these guys, all the bad guys, for some reason, boss are dead and they're still coming. So we'll just have to deal with these whilst the timer counts down. Right guys, so that will be it for this part. So yeah, so we've done Vanilla Destiny, we have done the Dark Below, and now we've just completed the House of Winter. By far at this stage, when this first came out, this was definitely great. It was definitely added more story to the game, and that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. So guys, with all that said, it's been a pleasure as always for you guys to take the time and watch this video whilst I talk absolute nonsense. But I hope you guys like that. If not, hey, let me know. I've been BlazeThrough Gaming. Until next time, peace.